Good morning everyone and welcome back to another episode from the Krebsco channel. This time around we're going to be doing a Battlefield 3 Operation Firestorm gameplay video. On we go to another matchup from the Battlefield. Yes, another exciting episode. Alright guys, so I don't think we do this map a lot actually. The last episode it was on this map, so sorry, forgive me if we're doing the same map twice in a row, but I don't know, I was playing on this map and it was the second game I played today, so yeah, I'll show you guys how I'm playing this one. Right, so right from the get-go, Operation Firestorm. Oh my god, this map is so heavy on vehicles. I'm sure you guys have played this many times. By the way, this is Conquest that we're playing on. I believe most people play Conquest. However, I have tried other game modes such as Rush and Team Deathmatch. All equally brilliant in their own respects, but I like playing Conquest usually because I usually fare the best on this sort of match mode. Right, so right from the get-go, you guys know that Operation Firestorm has so many vehicles. I mean, look at all these jets that are flying around, the helicopters. You already saw one wreck flying down to the ground, just pummeling itself right to the ground. And there's tons of tanks and vehicles and jeeps and whatever else there is, mechanized stuff. And you already saw that I missed the anti-aircraft vehicle. Damn, indeed. I actually love that vehicle. The anti-aircraft vehicle is probably one of my most favorite ones to actually play on this map. Actually, it is my most favorite vehicle to play on this map. Because it's actually so damn good. I mean, like, a lot of times you can just sit, you can park on this point where I am right now. You see where I am? You can park on this point because it's near your spawn. It's relatively safe. Maybe you'll get a few guys every now and then, but it's easy to take them on usually. I mean, it's a few stray guys. Your anti-aircraft can usually shred them to pieces. Think of them like, think of the anti-aircraft with guys like using a knife to put, I don't know, butter across a bunch of toast. Like that, just to spread some butter across toast. That is like the anti-aircraft gun against infantry. It's just like shredding them apart, spreading them like butter across the ground. Sort of like that. Why not? Let's talk about analogies. Why not? Okay, so basically I absolutely love the anti-aircraft because, I mean, it's just so fun just shooting these things out of the sky. Like, they sort of look like insects in a way, and you're such an advantage as well because basically you're so far back from the main lines that you'll usually be quite safe, and basically the jets and such are going to have a hard time taking you on. In fact, they'll probably try to avoid you if anything. I mean, trust me, the jets and stuff can actually destroy you by shooting tons of missiles at you, but all in all, really, it's just the jets and helicopters usually just try to avoid you because, well, I mean, anti-aircraft, you are dedicated to taking them down. So yeah, obviously a lot of people are going to try to avoid you, but I usually like going for the anti-aircraft. So today's topic, well, I don't have a question for you guys today because my format is that I'm going to be asking you guys questions every other episode, and then every other episode as well, I'm also going to be doing feedback. So today is a feedback episode from the last episode where I asked you a question: what is your favorite way of getting around the map? Now, I'm actually going to do that at the end of the replay and give you guys some feedback along with what I like to use myself. So yeah, I'll be doing that at the end of the replay. So not right now, but at the end of the replay, because right now, let's focus on me getting some action and killing guys. So what can you expect from this gameplay? Well, I'll tell you guys. What you can expect from this gameplay is, no, I do not come in the first, second, or third. However, I do come fourth. And now, one thing to consider, okay? That is pretty damn impressive. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but it's pretty damn impressive that a footman on this map could reach fourth place in out of all of 32 people on a team. Okay, this is a 64-person game, so 32 people each team, and I came fourth. Basically, the reason I say that is because there's so many vehicles on this map. You know, lots of jets and tanks and stuff, and they usually get loads and loads of kills. They shred apart other vehicles. They shred infantry especially, and so it's really easy for them to get points and kills and stuff like that. And that's why I usually, when I'm playing as the vehicles or tanks or something like that, I'll get loads and loads of points and usually come first or second. So I think it's pretty damn impressive that I got fourth place as a foot person. Basically, there are different ways to play your character. Now, all of you like to play this game differently. For the campers, I have no respect for you. No respect whatsoever. Campers, get lost. No, I'm joking, guys. Come on. But oh no, campers, learn how to not camp, because honestly, Battlefield 3, this is not Modern Warfare 3, this is not Call of Duty. Go camp in Call of Duty if you want a game like that to camp in. This is Battlefield 3. Trust me, there's a lot less camping in this game than other games. Maybe the only time you'll get camping is with say recon squads or something like that at the very back of the map, but they're usually easy to take out with mortars. Oh no, I haven't really seen tons and tons of campers. Yesterday I got killed by a camper that was just such an awkward place. It was on canals, he was between a bunch of crates, and basically an area where no one actually goes, literally where no one goes. And I was just thinking to myself, why would you camp there? Nobody goes there. I was expecting nobody to be there, and then all of a sudden there's a guy laying down on the ground just waiting for someone to come that way. You could think of him, what kind of spiders are those? Are they like wolf spiders? You know, the ones that sort of wait in a hole, and then as soon as somebody comes near them, they pop out and just murder the guy, you know, kill him, drag him to the nest. Basically, campers, you can think of them like wolf spiders, or whatever they're called, the funnel spiders or something. They just wait for you to come to them, then they make their move. Okay, so basically there's lots of ways to play this game differently. As you guys can see, I'm owning tanks. I'm absolutely destroying, wrecking their tanks. And that's going to be really crucial because in this area right now, where you guys are looking right now, in this area, there's about 3 tanks. I've already eliminated 2 of them. Helped eliminate them anyway, or destroyed them. And there's a 3rd tank. So basically, I am the engineer. It is my role with the RPGs to get right on in there and try and take out these tanks. Look at this thing. Look at this beast trying to run away. But there I go, just firing away to it, killing it. And oh my god, it explodes into a fury of flames. Yes, flames. Okay, but basically that shows you guys, this is my playstyle. Again, using my cover to my advantage, going in the building, going on top floor, trying to shoot out of windows, different windows. Now this is what you can expect. As soon as you get a tank that is badly damaged, so if you get a few RPG shots, especially on this area right here where there's a few RPG guys like us firing on one tank, so you can really quickly, when there's a few RPG guys, get a tank down to very vital health points. And so people usually ditch their tanks really fast and start sprinting for the nearest cover as soon as possible. So a good idea is shoot your RPG if you know that it's going to be low on health, and then quickly switch to your gun, like my Scar for example, and just kill the guys. Gun them down as they start falling back, as they start retreating. Gun them down as they have their backs turned on you. And that's what I done to that guy there. No way he was getting away. He ditched his tank, and too bad. Now something a bit funny is about to happen here. And, well, okay, I'll let you guys watch what's about to happen. As you guys can see, I'm getting shot from sniper on the back, so quickly ducking into cover and trying to avoid that sniper. So, very lucky here. I believe that must have been one of those multi-shot sniper rifles that can shoot a bit fast. Maybe semi-automatic sniper rifles, because it didn't actually kill me in one shot. If it was the SV98, that would have killed me in one shot, but lucky me, eh? And so a good idea whenever you're crossing the road or in open cover and getting you see bullets are being shot at you, snipers, do some zigzag patterns. Start running in zigzags. You might see me doing this quite soon. And oh, actually something funny does not happen here. I think it's actually going to happen a little bit later. Yeah, it's going to happen a little bit later. This is meant to be a 17-minute long replay. Oh my god, 17 minutes. But already 8 minutes passed. It's going by so fast, guys. Honestly, it really is going by so fast. Trust me, when you're doing a cast like this, talking for whatever 17 minutes, it does really not last that long. There's so much to talk about a game like this. Really is so much, and it's an absolutely fantastic game to talk about. Right, so you'll be seeing me just trying to capture territory. I'm not at the top of the leaderboards at the moment, but the way to get to the top of the leaderboards, or near there, is to capture points. Very crucial. This is why tanks have a very easy time, because they can rush on into enemy points and just sit there and wait for the point to be captured, whilst infantry like me, we have a whole lot of things that want us dead. We have tanks that want us dead that can kill us with one single shot. We have other infantry, we have aircraft trying to kill us. We have literally everything that is trying to kill us, and we're especially vulnerable since we're infantry. So it's pretty difficult for infantry actually to get near the top of the leaderboards, but the best way is to actually go about trying to capture places. Now this is where I talk about actual gameplay styles. How do you like to play? Are you a camper? Or do you like playing defensively? Defensively can be trying to protect an area, not just sitting in one place and trying to be a bit active. Being defensive, basically, a camper will be passive. He'll just wait in a single spot till somebody comes his way. A defensive player will be one who's active, moving about multiple points in his territory, just trying to defend the area. Aggressive players will be charging between areas. I am actually an aggressive player. I go to the action and then wait rather than wait to the action coming to me. Okay. Sometimes I will play defensively. When we've captured a point, for example, I'll wait for a little bit. You know, going between cover and such like that, just waiting for someone to come to my area so I can take them out. But all in all, I like playing aggressively. I like going from point to point and going to the action. I like making those kills first before somebody else can do that. Now, this is where the funny stuff is about to happen. Well, it's not really that funny. Come on! It's really not that funny, but basically, I sort of had an epic fail. As you guys can see, there's a tank right here, and I'm just about to be killed. Ah! There's explosions everywhere! Oh my god! I should have probably gone into that big gaping hole right there, and maybe I would have survived, but oh well, I was thinking about going through the window. But anyway, funny thing here, my plan, of course, of action here was actually I was going to take out my repair tool and start to de-repair it. So if you guys don't know, the repair tool can actually de-repair enemy tanks, and quite at a fast pace as well. So I was going to try to get near them, and rather than using a rocket launcher, actually just try to use my de-repair tool. Now the funny thing is that I forgot that I actually selected an EOD bot, because recently I started playing the engineer. My main class was the support, but recently I started the engineer, and so I recently unlocked the EOD bot. Okay, I don't actually really like it, to be honest. I mean, it's sort of iffy. It sort of gets in your way, doesn't it? Basically, you have to set it down, sort of like a mortar. All the mortars are better, but you have to set it down, then you have to go and control it to go do stuff. And all in all, I think it's just much quicker to use a repair tool, just the normal one, the default one, to just go about and repair or de-repair stuff. I think it's so much more efficient in that respect. So I'd rather personally do that. That's what I'd rather do. So obviously I didn't know that I didn't have my repair tool right there, so epic fail for my part, getting absolutely mauled apart by a tank. Well, there's not much I could have done. Just got absolutely mauled apart. Okay, so moving on forward, being the aggressive player. So how do you guys like to play it? Basically, okay, God, man, maybe if this was a question episode, I would ask you guys, what do you like playing? But this is not a question episode. I'll tell you guys what I like to do. I like to play aggressively, and so moving about points. So you can see what I'm doing right here. I mean, look at this. I'm going between points. I'm trying to be aggressive, go from place to place, and trying to kill guys. That is what I'm trying to do, aren't I? Killing guys as best I can, but it looks like all I'm getting is assists. So for like the last 3 guys I tried killing, I got assists. Fantastic, and I'm already 3rd place, so there you guys go. I'm a foot person. Those people you can see in 1st and 2nd place have something like ratios of like 5, for example. They've got like 10 kills, 2 deaths, or something like that, maybe more. Those are always going to be the tanks. I honestly don't believe that those could be infantry, because infantry you really have a hard time getting loads of kills on this map. So I honestly believe that those are going to be tanks or something equivalent. Some sort of vehicle. So yeah, definitely those, you know, those tanks, and I keep on stressing this point, but vehicles are the ones that are probably going to get the most kills on this map. So I like, and so it's quite impressive to actually be a foot person and actually get near the top of the rankings. Even though you might not get the highest kills to death, for example, you still can get near the highest of the rankings because, well, you are active and you try to capture points. So this is a good tip of advice for you guys. Try to capture points. Do not stay in one place. Oh my god, it looks like the game is about to end. Alright, fair enough. And we will be talking about my feedback. So the replay is just about to end soon, guys. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a few clips from the first game I played today. So this was the second one. I'm going to show you a few clips that I thought was pretty cool from my first game today, whilst I give you guys feedback on what you guys said. Alright, so just waiting for this thing to end right here, and we will be going on to the question. So the question that I asked you guys in the last episode was, how do you like to get around the map? Do you like to go on foot, to use vehicles, go by boat, use aircraft, or something like that? And so here we go. Here are the few responses that I had. So this is 2 of them, and I'll be showing you guys another 3. So let's see, Mr. I can't even read that properly. Cruel the Hero it's called Abrams, not Abraham. So I mistakenly called it the Abraham tank last round, but it's actually the Abrams, and I like the tank quite a lot, but I usually stick to the mobile anti-aircraft tank thingy because it shreds infantry and all those annoying airplanes and choppers. Okay, having it in the support role in the back of the line really helps in the team advancing. Alright, so there you guys go. As I was saying about my anti-aircraft a little bit earlier, I absolutely love the anti-aircraft thingy, tank thingy as he calls it. It's an absolutely superb ripping part, guys. I absolutely love it, especially on this map. Nice play, Krebs. You have Game Smarts, I'll give you that. This is by Lucullus. My favorite way to walk around the is in the fast buggies. I just use them to get to point A and point B, as usually they are unstable to actually run and gun with them. Yep, I agree. Basically, I was going to actually let you guys know that my favorite way of getting around the map is actually in jeeps. I find that speed is one of the best things ever. Basically, if you're speedy, then you can avoid oncoming fire. Absolutely stupendous. So my actually favorite vehicle is the Jeep because it's so damn fast. You can get into areas really stealthily and really quickly. So there you guys go, my favorite vehicle. Alright, now to the other messages. So this is by Zotac, flying with the attack helicopter, flying low and making some quick strikes and then fly away from the enemy. There's always someone trying to get to you. Trust me. Also, always communicating with my friends, then playing. But as a cosplayer at the moment, there's sometimes really hard to find someone to shoot at. Hopefully I'm getting to get... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he likes playing with the attack helicopter. Now, I like playing with the helicopter as well, but it's very hard. Personally, I haven't learned how to master the flying aircraft yet, like the jets and the helicopter, so I actually try to avoid them at the moment because I'm not an expert. I really wish there was some sort of practice sort of maps that you could do it. I know you can do it in co-op for a helicopter, but I'd like to have some sort of proper way of doing it. Now, Speed Wide Wing says tanks, LAVs, light armor vehicles, jeeps, don't matter, just any ground vehicle. Alright, so he prefers the ground vehicles. Okay, fair enough. And then COD player, oh god, COD player, oh! He should change his name to Battlefield 3 player. Honestly, me and my friends stick tons of C4 on a Jeep and drive a Jeep into a tank. We jump out first. It typically detonates on impact, but if not, we blow it up. Okay, I thought that was actually probably the most humorous one out of all the comments. That is pretty funny actually. Kamikaze style jeeps. I'll have to try that next time I'm in a jeep. So my favorite way of getting around the map is actually in the jeeps. So hope you guys enjoyed this replay. There's no question this time around. That will be the next episode. So hope you guys enjoyed the feedback. And of course, until next time, guys, I hope you all have a very nice day. But until then, see you all later.